Tyreek Hill Jr. had one remembering journey. I mean, he was a high schooler with 0 offers going into his senior year. His senior year, he picked up a tremendous number of offers, leading into him committing to Auburn and not going to get a championship. After having a bad season with them, he entered the transfer portal and committed to Oklahoma Sooners. And that took his draft stock all the way up. So he entered the NFL draft and he got drafted to the Miami Dolphins. And I mean, he is right beside his dad, Tyreek Hill. And I talked to coach and he said, you were going to be a star receiver for us and you are going to be starting in these preseason games. I felt comfortable coming in. I mean, everyone was welcoming me in and I just felt like the man coming in. But being a short receiver in the NFL wasn't the greatest thing. I mean, these DBs were all over that ball and I just did not have a great start to practice. But I mean, I ran a deep post and finally caught my first pass and that gave me some confidence. And I went up to Tua, man. I said, hey, throw me a deep ball, man. I got a shot, coach, or something. They were not going. Coach said, great practice. Coming out of that tunnel for the first preseason game, I mean, the energy out there was unmatched. I mean, the energy and the speed of the NFL is just amazing. But I caught my first catch on first down and the crowd was just booing me early on. But I got up and said, first down. You will respect me. Going into the next play on first down, I was finding a crease on Tampa Bay's defense every time. And I was catching that ball and I got another first down. I got a little too comfortable out there. It was first down and I told him to throw it up and he nearly throws an interception. But it's fourth down and we need to convert. But as you can see, he completes the pass and he gets the first down and we are moving those chains. Coach calls me over and takes me out of the game. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? We going to win our first preseason game 27-7. After getting taken out of the game, Tyreek Hill Jr. has to come out this game and shock the world. He has to build a big fan base and show them why he needs to be the starting receiver and why everyone should respect him. On second and third, Tyreek Hill Jr. runs a deep post and the quarterback tries to connect with him, but he throws an interception and things are going downhill early on. I go up to him and give him a pep talk and say, hey man, shake it off, we good. I mean, we come back out on second down and I try to run the same route and he's just not throwing that ball my way again. On third down, I run a streak route and I mean, they are both underneath me and I tell him to throw it up and he throw that ball and they just deflect the ball. After being down 10-0, coach takes me out the game and we go on to win another game. Going into our next game, this is the first regular season game and we are at home and I am here to play. I will earn my keep. As you see, this DB's riding my hip, but I created a little separation to catch that ball. I picked up again at 6, but he set me down really quick. Going into the next play on second and 4, I run a streak route and it's one-on-one. I try to put it on his head top and almost dunk on him, but I drop the ball and it gets intercepted. I mean, I'm just getting really frustrated in my head because it's like we can't get anything going and we cannot connect and we are just failing to do so. But coming back out on the next drive, I run a streak route and I catch that ball and I throw one off of me and I will go all the way, but I ran out of bounds and they tackled me down and I was fired up. And being down 14-0, I got to get some momentum, so I got up and started dancing and doing my little jig to show him that Tyreek Hill Jr. is here. We're going into the very next play on first down. The quarterback connects with my dad, Tyreek Hill, and that takes us 7-14. We are only down by 7. I go up to him and say, hey man, we're going to keep marching down that field. But on 3rd and 2, we need a first down and my release was amazing. And as you can see, I get a great release, catch that ball, and I will go all the way, but he shoestrings me and I fall on my face. But on 2nd and 7, we line up in a trips, and I mean, they left Tyreek Hill Jr. wide open as I catches the ball and go in with my first career NFL touchdown. I said, hurry, get back on the ball and line up for 2. So we get back on that ball, and the quarterback throws it so fast it went right past my face. But it's 16-24, and we are down, and we need a touchdown with 2 minutes left, and I run a slant and catch it for the touchdown. And my mom always told me one day, they will respect you, and at the end of this game, I promise you, you will have my respect. We line back up for the 2-point conversion, and you know who he's going to, Tyreek Hill Jr. as he converts for 2 to tie the game up 24-24. Now look up at the crowd and throw the ball up and say, I am. But after trying to give it all I got, they still marched down the field and kicked the field goal to win the game. We're going to lose 33-31. But after not liking Madden 23 gameplay, I have chose to sim unless I make it to the playoffs. This would contain my full career, but as you can see, we did not make it to the playoff break. Right after that season, the Miami Dolphins had released me and I was on the market. But it felt like when I was picking my college decision, I had over 10 NFL teams calling me with great deals to sign to their team. And I mean, I really sat down with my family and thought about this. But I had signed to the Dallas Cowboys for a $23.1 million 4-year contract. And I told my family we're gonna be good. But as you can see, we have sim to the playoffs, and after winning the NFC, we have a first round bye. Going into our first playoff game, it's either win or go home, and we're not going home. We're getting that championship. But things didn't start off so well. I was yelling to the sideline, the coach asking what play are we running, because I didn't know what route I was running, so I just ran a random route. We still converted and got yards. Going into the next play, we had some kind of trips, and I found a crease in this Falcons defense, and the quarterback throws the ball and delivers it right to me, and I complete for a big game. Being down 3-0, they have the momentum, and we got to march down and score score. So I hit them with an out end kind of route and caught the ball and almost went in, but they brought me down. I mean, being 5'5" in the NFL is not an easy task to do. I mean, they will treat you like a little kid in the NFL. It's 6 and 7 and we need to separate ourselves. So I find a crease in their defense again and the quarterback delivers and I get another first down. I look the other way and point the other way and say first down, move those chains. I mean, I don't know what this defense was doing, but they were having a mental and physical breakdown. As I was breaking their defense down, I caught the ball on the 1 yard line. Coach took me out the game and we converted. We are now up 14-6. And I'm going to keep my foot on that pedal. I'm going to catch that ball and keep moving those chains. We're going into the next play on first down. I run a streak route and the quarterback just totally overthrows me and throws an interception. But I mean, me and the quarterback cannot connect. He overthrows me again. On 1st and 10, I run a deep post and I catch the ball and we are moving those chains. And I mean, they had the gang tackle to bring me down. I got up and pointed and said first down. But going into the next play, look how Tyreek Jr. creates separation and catches that ball and move those sticks. I mean, I want to make sure that the Atlanta Falcons have no chance of winning this game because I don't want to go home. They won't give up. They will fight back as I run a slant route and the quarterback overthrows me again and throws another interception. Me being me, Tyreek Hill Jr., I come back and I will attack you after we mess up. I run a deep post, catch that ball, almost break through the middle and almost escapes, but they bring me down. I got up and told them by an inch I would have had them, but I said first down. The coach takes me out the game and I'm on the sideline watching my offense and the quarterback takes it in for 6 and we score another one. But going into the 4th quarter on 2nd down, I told coach I want to separate ourselves. So throw that ball up and I caught the ball, broke a tackle, and I will go for a huge touchdown. And I go to the sideline and coach said, man, you are a huge deal and we are excited for bringing you in and thank you for what you've done. And we win our first playoff game 27-20. Went into playoff number 2 game. They strike first and they went up 3-0 early on. The Dallas Cowboys always have a problem with Green Bay in the playoffs, so we cannot lose this game. Now, as you can see, I ran a street route and Dak Prescott put it on the money. I mean, the ball was floating and I caught the ball and I sat down inbound. I got up and did my jiggy and said, hey, first down. Getting down to that goal line, as you can see, it's 3rd and 2 and I had an out route. And as you can see, I feel like Tony Toe Tap as I tap those feet. And I got up feeling like the man, because I am the man. But as you can see, it's 10-7 and we are down by 3. And I mean, the quarterback throws it to the left side of the field and he throws an interception and he will take it all the way for 6. And that is taking them up and they are taking all of the momentum. It is now a 2-score game. 2nd and 10. As you can see, I run a slant route, catch that ball like juke, get up that field and get that first down for my team. I mean, you have to gang tackle Tyreek Hill Jr. to bring him down. I mean, he won't go down easy and that's another first down. In the 3rd quarter, it's finally 21-17. We have now took the lead on the Green Bay Packers and I catch that ball and I mean, I break a tackle and I break another tackle and I almost elevate to that touchdown. And I got up dancing because if we win this game, we will go to that Super Bowl. But it's 28-28 with 1 minute left on that clock and we need to separate ourselves. And Tyreek Hill Jr. burns this DB and catches that ball for a huge touchdown for the team. And he shot. But our defense went out and did a job, so we strike back on the goal line as I go back in and score again for another touchdown to seal the deal. And we are going to that Super Bowl as we win the game 41-35. Going to the Super Bowl, I mean, this is something that you've always prayed for and always been ready to get there. And I am finally here and it's time to go achieve my dream. I'm going to come out here like I've never did before because I want to get that MVP of the game and I want to get a Super Bowl for my team. As you can see early on, these DBs couldn't guard me. On 1st and 10, he strike me for a deep one and I'm out here dancing on him. We're down 3-0 early on and they're going to recognize who Tyreek Hill Jr. is. As you can see on 1st and goal, I get a slant route, I catch that ball and I drive my way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. And I throw the ball down and do my diddy bop because I'm here and I am him. But those Bengals strike back and we're down by 3. But as you can see, I get a slant route on 2nd down and he intercepts the ball and they are just getting all the momentum. I mean, they're dancing like there's no tomorrow, but I'm going to strike back. As you can see, I run a deep post kind of route and I catch that ball and they gang tackled me like always. I got up and flicked that wrist and said first down. I mean, I was finding a hole in their defense in the middle, so I kept running these deep kind of post routes, and I was catching them for a first down after first down after first down. Going into the next play on 1st down, I try to run a route to the back of the end zone and catch the ball, but I almost had it. If I would have got my feet down and caught the ball, it would have been a touchdown. The very next play, I run a streak route and catch the ball for another touchdown, and I'm getting that momentum for me and my team. We're up 21-17 going into halftime with 1 second on that clock, but they bring their special teams crew out and kick 3 right before half to take them up 20-21, and we are up by 1 point. Coming back out of halftime, we got to find some way to separate ourselves, so I catch that ball for another first down, and I'm going to keep moving those chains all night. The very
very next play, I split their middle with a post route and caught the ball for another touchdown.
I told my guys, come on, man, let's do this team dance. And we were turned up as we go up 28-20. But just when things were going good, I had a punt return and things didn't go so well. My back was turned to the ball and it hit off of me and the Bengals recovered the ball.
Coach said, come on, man, what are you doing out there?
And I said, Coach, my fault. I got
it. To the next play, I ran a streak route. I mean, I was trying to burn him, but he hit me before I caught the ball.
And they call unnecessary roughness, and that took us down to the goal line. And it was 4th and 2, and I hit him with an out-end kind of route and came back to that ball, caught it for another touchdown to take us up 35-28.
I mean, it was 1 minute on that clock, and I wanted to put a dagger in him, so I run an out route and caught it on the 7-yard line and told him, let's go.
As you can see, we are Super Bowl champions, and the whole world is watching this. I mean, this is worldwide and amazing, and this is a dream come true for Tyreek Hill Jr.
I mean, the teammates pick him up and say, let's go, this is our MVP.
As you can see, as they bring that Lombardi trophy through, we are all touching it, and we are all fired up. And I mean, the crowd is going nuts right now. The Dallas Cowboys are the Super Bowl champions. This is a dream come true. But as you can see, I've always promised to my mom, if I win a Super Bowl, I will retire. But as you can see, I'm retiring after my 2nd season, and this is the end of Tyreek Hill Jr. Comment down below who you think the next junior should be.